Hello everybody, this is your Devi ma'am. How is going on? Very busy with the online classes? Good. In this module, let's have a look at direct and indirect speech. Most of you are aware we can report someone's words in two ways. That is, what someone has said can be reported in two ways. They are direct speech, which is also called quoted speech. Number two, indirect speech, which is also known as reported speech. For example, Rishi said to his mom, "I'm hungry." Here Rishi is the speaker. Said to is the reporting verb here. His mom is the listener. I'm hungry. You notice this is the reporting sentence which is enclosed with double quotes. So while converting this type of direct speech into indirect, there are some obvious changes needed. These are the simple steps to make you the conversion much easier. First, you have to identify the type of sentence. What type of sentence it is, you have to identify. We will discuss it later, okay? Number 2, you have to change the reporting verb. Number 3, replacing that comma in quotation marks with conjunctions, that is linkers. That also we'll discuss later, right? The next step is pronoun change. Okay, you have to change the pronoun. The next, you have to change the verb, change the tense of the verb. Finally, adverbial change, that is the timing, place and all, you have to change some words. We'll discuss deeply, right? We'll take all together the first, second and third steps, right? So first step is what? Identifying the sentence. You know, 4 types of sentences are there. First one, assertive, that is normal statements. Number 2, interrogative sentence, that is questions. Number 3, imperative sentence. You know very well. They are without subjects like requests, commands, advice, etc. Right? Last type is exclamatory, that is expressing joy or sorrow. Right? Expressing the feelings. Okay, so these are all the types of sentences. According to these sentences, you have to change the reporting verb. Okay, first one, if it is assertive sentence, that is the given direct speech is in the assertive type, you have to change the reporting verb said to told. Okay, for assertive sentence. Likewise, for exclamatory sentence, no, for this also you have to change the reporting verb to told. Clear? The next one is interrogative sentence. Okay, so if it is an interrogative sentence, you have to change the reporting verb to asked or questioned. Okay. Finally, imperative type sentence, that is request, commands, advice. So if it is a request, you have to change the reporting verb to requested. If it is an order, you have to change the reporting verb to commanded or ordered. Okay, if it is an advice, you have to change it to advised. Okay, now see the linkers. We have to replace, third step, no, we have to replace the comma quotations with the linkers, the conjunctions. So what conjunctions we have to use? See, first assertive, that is normal statements, the conjunction that should be used, and also exclamatory sentence should come with the linker that. Okay, for interrogative, you know very well the questions will be with the 2 types, that is WH questions, yes or no questions. For WH questions, the same WH word is the linker, and for yes or no questions you have to use if or whether. For imperative sentences, we have to use to for the positive imperatives and not to for the negative imperative sentence. Clear this? Okay, we completed the first 3 steps very well. Shall we? So next step is pronoun change. Okay, so 2 cases here. There is possessive case and objective case. If the pronoun I comes as a possessive case, you have to change it to my. Okay, likewise we, our, you, your, he, his, she, her, it, its, they, their. That is, their children, its tail. Likewise, okay, possessives. Then for objective case, I is changed to me. We should be changed to us. You should be the same. He should be him. She, her. It should be the same. It, they, them. Okay. And next one is verb change. Verb change. Keep it in mind, you have to change all the present form of the verbs to past forms, that is V2. So the verb, the tense should be changed to only the past tense, V2. Suppose if the sentence is with past form, that is already, if it is coming with V2, you have to change to had plus V3, that is past perfect tense. Only these 2 tenses you keep in your mind very clearly, and this is more than enough to convert a direct speech to indirect speech. Not necessary to by heart all the 12 types of sentences and all the 12 types of verb changes, not necessary. It is the simplest technique. You can easily convert the direct speech to indirect speech, particularly this part, the verb change part. Clear? So finally, adverbial change, that is I told you, time or place change. We have to change some of the words like here, there, this, that, today, that day, tomorrow, the next. Likewise, there are some of the words there you have to change as well. Clear?